Okay, for this next section, we want to be able to test our logic app. It's not complete yet. We want to make sure we want to get the basic processing in place, that it's picking up tweets and it's passing them over to the cognitive service and we get some results back. So here I am on the home page, or the main kind of portal page of the logic app. If you're not quite sure how to get there, I can just step you through the navigation. So from the top, really, we can start at resource groups, go into our Vision Lab resource group. Now we can see we've got a number of different resources in there. One of them is the logic app itself, this one here, which we called Vision App. If we click on that one, we're taken to the main logic app screen. So we need some data to process. So this is going to be processing tweets. The default is that it looks every 3 minutes for a tweet that's got a particular hashtag. So what I've done here is I've logged into a test Twitter account to send some test tweets. So the hashtag we used was this Azure Vision Lab. So we're looking for any tweets with that hashtag in it. So let's put that in our message, in our tweet rather, and it has to have a photo attached. So bear in mind we're looping over those media URLs, so they come from photos we've attached. So I'm just going to stick a silly test picture in here, picture I took on holiday a few years ago, and tweet that. Now the reason I'm using one of my test accounts here is I don't want to be annoying the rest of my followers on my main account with lots of test tweets, so sometimes it's good to have a test account. So that's taken its time to upload. Twitter's on a go slow today. It's not a very big photo. I don't know why it's taken so long. Okay, great. So now we have a new tweet against that hashtag. What we can do is go back to the Azure portal. Now we can wait 3 minutes for this to pick up that particular tweet. And if we're impatient, what we can do is click on this run trigger. And then there's a particular trigger in there, which is when a new tweet is posted. So we can click on that and it will check again. Now it doesn't always instantly pick it up. Sometimes you either have to hit refresh or you have to run the trigger multiple times. Sometimes, slight timing differences that means that it's not instantly there. There we go. As soon as I ran that trigger, we can see down at the bottom here in this runs history section, this is the important section down here, we see we have a green succeeded. That was what we were looking for. So we can click on that and we can actually see the details of what happened on that particular run of this logic app. So we can see it picked up our tweet. So we can expand any of these sections out. So we can see we've got green ticks all the way down on this particular run. That's good. And it's posted it off to the cognitive services, this describe image URL, and we've got results back. So this is what's coming back from the cognitive services. We give it an image, it gives us a description of what it thinks that image is. So it's kind of image recognition. So it thinks that's a tree next to a body of water. And we also get some additional data, some additional tags. But that's great. That's validated exactly what we want. And we know that it's connected to Twitter okay. We know that it's picking up tweets okay. And we know that it's passing that data to cognitive services okay. So what we can do is just close this window here. Use the breadcrumb at the top here to go back to the Vision app, logic app. And we're ready to kick off the next section, which is to start editing it and putting in the other tasks that we need.